Hey, what's up guys? In this video we are going to take a look at the UMIDIGI A11 Tab. But first things first, let's unbox this beauty. So it comes in this big yellow box with the red and white UMIDIGI logo in the corner, plus a barcode on the side, and some main specs listed on the back. It comes with the MediaTek Helio P22 Octa-Core chip clocked at 2 GHz, the PowerVR GE8320 GPU, a 8000 mAh battery, 4 GB RAM and 128 GB storage, Bluetooth 5.0, built-in GPS and 5 GHz Wi-Fi support, dual nano SIM and micro SDCard support, a 10.4-inch 2K IPS display, 16 megapixel rear and 8 megapixel front camera plus a LED flash, side fingerprint sensor and Face ID unlock, and last but not least, stock Android 11 OS with OTA support. So here you get a lot of nice hardware. Okay, so here we have all the stuff. First some instructions in English, SIM ejection tool, a black and red USB to USB-C cable, plus a wall charger with 5V 2A, which seems to be a standard charger with 10W. Next up, let's have a closer look at the tablet. So it comes with this cover, which also can be used as a nice stand while watching movies or YouTube. It's a nice extra and good for people who travel around or just as an extra layer of protection. So on the left we find a USB Type-C port and 2 speakers. At the bottom some pins which can be used with an extra keyboard, sold separately, plus a dual nano SIM tray. And on the right again 2 speakers and a side fingerprint sensor which also works as the power button. And last in the top a microphone and the volume buttons. The selfie camera is on 8 megapixel and is using the Sony IMX219 CMOS sensor with aperture 2.2. Besides of the matte foil, it also comes from the factory with a pre-installed thin screen protector. Let's just remove the tablet from the case. And here you see the case in detail. It's not high-end, but it's okay and more than enough for standard protection. The tablet looks cool and is just 7.9mm thin with a weight on about 527 grams. It's impressive that they managed to put a 8000 mAh battery inside of this and even give it a quad speaker setup. The frame and backside is made of full metal. So let's get rid of the plastic. In the center it says UMIDIGI in grey, and in the corner we see a rear LED flash and the 16 megapixel Samsung S5 ISOCELL camera with aperture 2.0. The build quality and materials are really top, but I noticed that we are missing 2 things, NFC and a 3.5mm headphone jack. So there are some shortcomings that you have to live with. So let's now boot up the device for the first time. You see that it is brand new as it shows the initial setup. And here we now have the main home screen. The speed seems good and it's very responsive. The tablet comes out of the box with close to stock Android 11. The brightness is good but can be set even higher. Overall a really good looking tablet with some awesome features. The 2K IPS display has nice colors and a good resolution, but as you here can see, the viewing angles could be better. It's okay, but tilted it does lose some brightness and clarity. Now let's go to the fingerprint settings and the face unlock settings, which I already have set up. So let's test it. With the middle finger I turn it on and it will directly unlock by identifying my face. With my face turned away, it will not unlock. And with my index finger touching the power button, it will use the fingerprint scanner and also directly unlock. This works really good. Could be a little bit faster, but it works. While the face unlock is not really reliable, as it sometimes can fail because of the angle. So all to the left we find Google News, and overall the touch and speed is very smooth and nice. In the quick toggles you can switch to the built-in dark mode, which I personally prefer as it is better for the eyes and battery. The tablet does support OTA updates, which indeed does work as I already got one update offered. With the app DRM Info we unfortunately can see that this tablet is only wideband L3, so not L1, which means that it is not possible to play for example Netflix in HD. Still, Netflix, Disney Plus and Amazon Prime will of course work, but just in standard definition. The built-in Google Play Store is fast and also certified, so this is good. A quick look inside CPU set shows that it almost has all types of sensors built in, like light sensor, compass, gyroscope for 360 VR, etc. Only a proximity sensor and a wake sensor is in fact missing. Another nice thing is that split screen works perfectly on this device, as you can see here. Here are the stock wallpapers and widgets. Out of the box it doesn't show an app drawer, but this can luckily be changed inside the home settings. On the tablet you can set on-screen buttons or use gestures like I here do. A special nice thing is that you can fast swipe at the bottom to jump to any of the open apps in the background. Let's check the 4 speakers. I think they are okay loud with clear and decent quality. Now to a game test with Call of Duty Mobile, which basically runs okay, but with low settings. So this tablet can run bigger 3D games, but expect small hiccups. So honestly, it's not really something for hardcore gamers. The tablet gets around 103,000 points in Antutu, so nothing special.
We've taken the lead.
Contact with enemy! Enemy contact! Need back up!
Changing back!
So close, fight harder.
Enemy down!
We've taken the lead.
Target down! Contact with enemy!
Changing back!
Keep on them. We're winning this one.
Enemy contact!
Enemy UAV spotted.
Changing back!
Need back up! Contact with enemy! Headshot! Reloading!
Reloading!
Enemy contact! Focus in
Call
sight!
the Accessory.
Contact with enemy! Target's in sight! Need back up! Target's in sight!
Changing back!
So let's also have a closer look at the cameras. The camera app is close to stock, and here you see the different sizes in picture. The quality is decent but not on level with smartphones. In picture mode you can shoot pictures with autofocus or with manual focus, this works fine. But I did stumble into a small bug with the front camera. In picture mode with autofocus it is all good, but as soon you use manual focus the app hangs. This is luckily not the case with video, here it works. So I really hope this bug will be addressed in a future new update from UMIDIGI. So that's it for the video, now to my final verdict. The UMIDIGI A11 Tab offers a nice build quality and hardware plus a lot of features. The only real drawback I see is the rather weak MediaTek Helio P22 chipset, which isn't the best for intense 3D gaming. But for most users who just want to surf the web, use social medias, watch movies and YouTube, this is a good choice. It is a bit disappointing with the wide L3 and the bug in the front camera, however it's something I still can live with, because movies still look good and I rarely use the front camera in a tablet, so it's not really a problem for me. What makes this tablet good is the 4 speakers, 2K display, stock Android experience, long battery life and the sleek slim design. Currently the price varies a lot depending on what site you order it from, but overall you get a good value for the money. So thanks for watching, please remember to subscribe and like the video if you want to see more in the future. Seeing you next time.